So what's the big problem with Disney's new Tron ride?
Welcome.
Is it the aesthetic of the ride? Is it the fact that it competes with other rides? Is it that the Tron franchise feels odd or foreign to the average parkgoer? Is it the fact that many see Tron better suited as an anchor of Epcot? Actually, it may not be that deep. Stick around and find out why. Let's jump right in and talk about all that is Tron. For starters, the queue for this ride is outdoor-indoor. It's very unique, entertaining, and well thought out. It has a similar interactive queue like Avatar Flight of Passage and Guardians of the Galaxy. It's a great feel and will likely cut the boredom while you're waiting your turn. Now on to the good stuff. It's a slingshot launch like Rock and Roller Coaster and takes off at nearly 60 miles per hour, which is super thrilling on its own. I really enjoyed this ride and would suggest riding it at night, only to be under the color-changing canopy. So with all that's right, what could be so wrong? On the first concern surrounding aesthetics, many felt it clashed with the nostalgia and historical vibes of Magic Kingdom. And while we are traditional protectors of tradition, we didn't find this to be an issue. Disney is the master of creating these microcosms and environments that feel immersive. As we covered in the intro of the ride, the queue and even the bathrooms fit the aesthetic. What about the possibility of competing with our already beloved Magic Kingdom favorites? I mean, we all hate change if it feels like it's coming for your wubby, but Tron didn't seem to do that either. As a matter of fact, we still wanted to ride Space Mountain as usual, chill and people move, buzz around, and astro orbit. Even beyond Tomorrowland, we didn't feel a negative impact on Tron's potential to vibe kill our precious nostalgia. Is it that the Tron franchise feels odd or foreign to the normal parkgoer? The first Tron movie from the 80s holds a pretty good cult following, but unless you have a super nerd husband like myself, you may not be as aware. More likely, most will recognize the aesthetic from the Disney reboot, but it didn't receive the same love as the other franchises like Avatar or the Marvel powerhouse. So where does that leave us? This may be the first introduction to Tron for some people, and if you're like me, then I thought the aesthetic was awesome. Is it that many see it as an Epcot-style anchor? This was a high point of Dis-nerd contention, but Tron feels just fine at Magic Kingdom. Again, that microcosm effect is pretty powerful. Furthermore, many parks have been undergoing transformations, with Guardians of the Galaxy opening at Epcot last year, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and Toy Story Land hitting Hollywood, and many other changes. We'll link some videos below for anyone interested. And now on to what's the problem then moment. But quickly, if you're having fun and enjoy Diz, and all things nerdy like we do, please consider a like, subscribe, and most of all, a comment. We love using social media for what it's made for, interaction. So drumroll. The big issue. The ride is just too short. Allow me to elaborate and please comment below with your thoughts. While all of the potential issues first mentioned may feel valid, after experiencing it several times, it's simply too short of an experience to feel the worth a likely high wait. This ride is less than 2 minutes long, and while it goes fast, it goes fast. Even more, the lines for new rides are pretty brutal. When you combine that with the uptick in visitors and a very little off-season, you're likely to wait quite a while. Anything bigger than a cell phone will need to be put in a locker, which is controlled by your Magic Band. Upon exiting the ride, you'll be able to grab all of your belongings. Right now, Tron is virtual queue and lightning lane only, but we'll know more when and if Disney ever opens a waiting line. All in all, should you do it? Yep, it's a must ride, and it's worth it to just be immersed in a nerdy video game and cult movie. Ah, nerdiness. If you've experienced Tron, let us know what you think. If you're excited for Tron, let us know why, you big nerd. Don't forget to like and follow, and remember, adventure is out there.